Yeah, so on the internal level, like they still get the same, they still get the same effects though. Like they ain't gonna feel it like right away. Like they ain't gonna feel it like right away. They don't feel it like on an external level, like they feel fine, like they can live, they can go forever, like in the sun probably, like they can you know what I'm saying, they handle it way better, way more adjusted to the sun, way more immune to the sun. But it's just like somebody that smokes cigarettes forever and ever and ever, and they still don't have that thing in their throat, and they still probably got a good pair of lungs. Still can smoke cigarettes every day, and it's probably, you know what I'm saying. They can they feel like externally, like, nigga, I'm cool, nigga. I can smoke some more cigarettes, nigga. But externally, they still probably also understand, like, yeah, nigga, my lungs still probably fucked up externally, nigga. Like I know I'm cool, nigga, but I know, nigga, I got some damage in there, nigga. I smoke hella cigarettes, nigga. So it's like that, like, there are beings with not as not they not carbon beings, but they still have a certain degree of melanin in there to help them better, be immune to the sun. But this effects on the biological level is still the same. It's still the same. So we got those beings. So who are literally the only beings in any other body? We already know they turning straight red. Whites, Caucasians, Italians, Russians, Javidigans, Arabs. They everybody turning white. Everybody turning red under the sun. Sunscreen was made for them to screen themselves from the sun, because their body don't produce enough melanin or no melanin at all to be able to absorb the UAV rays from the sun. UAV ray is a germ detoxifier, a human wave killer. It is basically like, with like Germex 99.9, they say is on some Germex. You put that on, you kill all germs. They say 99.9 bleach. You put some bleach on something, it killing all the germs. Well, basically, that's what also the UAV rays of the sun is. Basically on the cosmic level though, that's what the UAV rays is to for the sun. They basically motherfucking Germex for the sun, nigga. Oh yeah, nigga, fuck 99.9, nigga. It's killing 1 million point, nigga, 1 million% of everything that's not supposed to be here. It kills, it harms, and it harms and kills everything that's not natural. It harms and kills everything that's not of it. And so how can anybody else on the planet be the sons of God if they can't even take the sun? The sun is a celestial body. That's a celestial body. The sun. That's one of the celestial bodies. So is the other seven planets in the universe. So they say the other seven planets, but it's billions and billions of planets throughout the multiverse. It's billions of planets throughout the multiverse. Um, but so the Son of God, when they spoke about the Son of God, it was a double entendre because they were speaking about the SUN, telling you, because they were telling you who the sons of God was, which is black people. We created the sun. We are the creators of the sun in the multiverse. The black woman is the creators of us. They are the supreme God. That's what they call in the Bible the Most High God. That's who the true Most High is. Which is the God, because we are the divine masculine, they are the divine feminine, but they came even before us. So they are literally the most high, most high. And we literally are second. So we are primordial beings. So we came even before creation, because they would say the gods created everything, right? Well, so then we are even before the gods, because we are primordials. So we are even before creation also. You know what I'm saying? So so when they spoke about the Son of God, they were also telling you, speaking about the SUN of God, telling you who the sons of God was, and then they was also telling you about the SON, that the SON of like the son of somebody else. Like there's a father and then there's a son. But we are the son of God. So they was talking about the son, the son of the father, which is there is no father though. There is no father. There's only divine masculine and divine feminine. And then there's the son. Divine masculine, divine feminine, and then the son. So that's and it shows you in life. It shows you in life because there's a mother, then there's a father, and then there's a son or a daughter. But there is no daughter there because she is the mother, because she is still the giver of life. Because that little girl, even though she 4 right now, she can still grow up and be adult, and then eventually have give another life. So she is still the life giver. So she there is no daughter. There just is mother, divine masculine, and then the son. The son, it's only a son because they're not talking about the son. There's only the because the son and daughter, son, sun. I mean son and daughter is not. There's no such thing because there's only divine masculine then divine feminine. This is why nobody should be, even if you say this is my mama, she still literally, your mama literally from the time you come out the womb, she literally can't even guard you or tell you what to do in no shape, form, or fashion. I mean, she able to take care of you, but literally, we are literally all children of God, which is the supreme mother, the black woman. But literally we is there's only divine feminine and divine masculine. So basically on the most bleakest level, we all the same age. We all literally the same age. When we literally all the same age on the basic level. So that's how it is. That's how it is. Like the true Trinity is divine feminine, divine masculine, then son. But they're not talking about they're not talking about the son in the Trinity. They're talking about the sun because the sun we put suns on every planet. On every planet there's a sun. In every multiverse there's suns on every planet. Everywhere there's suns because the suns are sustainers of life. So all life comes from us, even the sun. But while we go do other things in other places, we put like basically like a source of life in on every planet. So while we out doing other things, that they still have that source of life there, even while we not there. That's what suns are. Suns are basically a huge, condensed energy ball of soul energy. It's a huge soul. That sun in the sky is a huge soul. Um, um, Carbon is um melanin on another level is condensed sunlight. It's condensed sunlight. This is why anytime we go out in the sun is the most natural light on the planet, right? The sun is the most natural light on the planet. Not no UAV lights, not no fluorescent, not no luminescent, not no nescent. You know what I'm saying? The sun is the most natural light on the planet. So anybody can go stand under a fluorescent light or any of them unnatural lights, and have a little light on them, a little shine on them. You know what I'm saying? They might use the YouTubers might use them one lights with the little bright lights, the little video lights. You know what I'm saying? Um um but then notice when carbon beings, notice when we go stand out in the sun, we just like get this like glow that come through our skin. Like it literally look like we start reflecting the sun through our skin. Like how you look in the mirror and it can refract, light. That's how it look like when we go be in the sun. Literally, like when the sun hitting us, it literally look beautiful. Like y'all seen like them African people, they be posting up the picture and they be in the right. They took the right picture and the sun shining on them just right, and you see that rich chocolate glow that be in their skin and that sun that be just It just it they you be like, bro, we gotta be divine beings. Like, look at that. Like, just literally look how the sun just look on us. That's because melanin literally is condensed sunlight also. So the sun is the celestial body. This we are the sons of God. But they talking about that O-N. So in the Bible, when they said the Son of God walked across water, they wasn't talking about a man that walked across the water. They was talking about the sun and how the rays of the sun literally touch all the earth. The sun gives life to all the earth. The sun's rays and the sun's life touches all the earth. There nothing goes untouched by the sun. The sun gives life to everything. Everything is touched by the sun. You can't stop it. The rays of the sun touch everything. The sun touches everything on this life on this earth for the mere fact that it's life on this earth and it's sustaining because it's got life from the sun and from us being here also. You see what I'm saying? So then you got so that's why in the Bible they said the Son of God walked across water because they was talking about the rays of the sun's life, the sun literally touches the water. There's nothing that goes untouched by the sun. Even the water. Even the water doesn't goes untouched. The sun still reach out and give life to also the water also. It shines on the water also. So that was basically like representation of what it was saying. Like the Son of God walked on water. It's basically saying like nothing. It, that seems so magical to people, right? Like, oh my God, the sun walks on water. Like, oh my God. But it's like basically really saying like nothing goes untouched by the sun, and so that literally means the sun literally has such a wide aura and an expanse and touch on everything to where it can reach all the way down and touch the water. Now think about how high the sun is in the sky. Think about how high the sun in the sky. And I said that to you, like, nigga, the sun couldn't even touch the water, nigga. The sun all the way up there, nigga. It's a lake right there, nigga. I don't think the sun could touch the lake. But can you feel the sun? Right now, even if you go over there in the lake, will you feel the sun in that lake? Yes, you will. That's how much the sun can reach. It can come all the way down, nigga, and touch the water. So that's what they were saying in the Bible. So anything in the Bible, you have to read it from a point where don't read it as if damn that literally happened or oh my God you gotta read it as like it's like a mind thing. You gotta like really decode it. Like what was they really saying? Like what was they really saying? Like you know. So you gotta find out who you are. Then you not Toby Maguire. Who is you? And you get down to it and you say you don't know. I really don't know. And then that's where everything begins. That's where the search of self begins. When you can really get to the point where you can really come to the ground shaking foundation shaking truth that you truly don't know who you are is only when you can begin to search and find yourself. That's only when you can do it. When you can truly get to a point where you can honestly and truthfully tell yourself, I truly don't know who I am. I truly am lost. It's many people it's many people who around the world who will say, yeah, well, I was raised like this, so I was raised. You heard people on the planet say, girl, I was raised to my mama raised me, girl. If you say this, then if somebody speak to you, you better speak back to them. Mama, that's how my mama raised me. That's respect. If you speak to somebody, you speak back. That's respect. That's how my mama raised me. So you mean to tell me right now, if somebody walk up to me on the street and say hi to me, just like passing and say hi to me, you mean to tell me just because if I don't say hi back and just like keep walking, you mean to tell me that's rude and disrespectful then? Just because I didn't speak back because somebody spoke to me? So you mean to tell me anybody who talk to me, even if they got a bad attitude, even if they're a bad person, even if they walk up on me with with a gun and say and just to talk to me, I gotta talk back? Well, okay. I don't want to be rude and disrespectful. I don't. I don't. I don't. And they say just cause your mama said, just cause your mama was raised like that, she raised you like that. So, but how? And then they say that's respectful. That's respectful. What even is respectful? You define what respect is. So if your mama say talking to somebody when they talk to you back is respectful, okay, that's what she defined as respectful. So you mean to tell me you define that as respectful too, just because she defined that as respectful? So now you trying to pass that on to your children and make them believe the same thing and program them the same way as you was programmed. They don't have a mind of their own. They can't be them own selves. They don't have. They're not their own being. Are we creating a race of beings who where we say yes, I love you. Parents that say they love you, but notice parents only love you. Parents, it seemed like people only love people because somebody do a certain thing that they like, somebody do a certain thing that they love, or somebody is a certain way for them that they see that attracted them, or you know, it seemed like people only love people on the planet because they do a certain thing or act a certain way. But soon as they stop acting that certain way, soon as they stop doing that certain thing, soon as they stop looking that certain way, it's like they be like, I'm cool now. Nah, I don't, no, I don't really love you now. No, I'm your mama. You embarrassed me today. Go to your room. Go to your room. Go to your room. Why I gotta go to my room just because you said I didn't even want to go out to the picnic. So just because I went out to the picnic and I got into a argument with somebody because I told you I didn't even want to go in the first place. You mad at me because you said that I tarnished the family name because I represent you because we got the same name. I didn't even want to go anyway. I told you that. Told you that I ain't even want to go. See what I'm saying? But how can you get upset at her just because you feel like that's tarnishing the family name? Just because you so wholeheartedly um um are irreplaceable, unattachable to the government name that you was given. So you hold that name up in such high standard because you don't know who you truly are. So you telling her that she gotta, and it's like, well, it's crazy.